Hi everybody, happy Monday. It's 7:50 p.m. Today was my late day at work, so got home late. And then I just, that first day back at work after vacation is rough. So I just needed to decompress, relax a bit. I wasn't even going to come out, but I'm like, let me just see if I can do like at least 3 or 4 deliveries and then I'll head home. But we'll see. It may not even be busy. Hope you guys had a great Monday. Hope you have a nice evening. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn on Uber Eats and DoorDash if it's available, and we'll see what I get this evening. All right, you guys, bye. This first offer is with Spark here at Walmart. Gonna do a shop and deliver. I forget the items, how many items, but I'll put it up. It wasn't that many. I think like 19 items, maybe a little less. And it's paying almost $20 to go like 4 miles. So that was an easy yes. All right, let's go shop these items. I wasn't really in the mood to do shopping orders, but it was the first decent thing I got. All right, you guys, this is everything the customer got. So we have our Parents' Choice cucumber scented baby wipes, a package of 10 bags of Cheetos Flamin' Hot, a pack of Gold Peak Real Brew Tea, and that's a 0 sugar, a bag of lemons, this Starbucks Blonde Espresso Roast by Nespresso, and then 4 avocados, a bunch of organic bananas, and this Pepperidge Farm sourdough bread, and then this Old Spice Swagger deodorant. All right, that's all. I found everything, so let's go check out. All right, so just a little somewhat funny story. So it's been like 7 to 9 days since I've done a Spark order, because since I was at the beach. And so I come in to do this Spark order and I'm leaving, and there's always this elderly man in the evenings, and I come into Walmart to do Spark orders, and he's got an oxygen tank and everything. He puts the oxygen tank in a cart, so he's like holding onto the cart, and he's got, the oxygen here at his nose. And anyways, super nice older gentleman. And then I always show him my phone with the exit pass on it, and he's like, "Hi, Miss Spark." He doesn't know my name, but he sees me in there all the time doing Spark orders, so he's like, "Hi, Miss Spark." But he's never said that to me before. This is the first time, and it just caught me off guard. I was like, "Oh, hi." I'm like, "Oh, by the way, my name's Dana." He's like, "I probably won't remember, so I'll just call you Miss Spark." I thought that was so funny. All right, you guys. All right, let's go get this Spark order dropped off. All right, bye. All right, you guys, let's go drop off the Spark order. Guys, back at Walmart to do another Spark order. This one I am shopping for 20 items. It's like 13, but then there's duplicates of some. All right, so let's go shop these items and get it delivered. This one's paying $27 and some change to go 11 miles. So definitely getting my $2 per mile in there. So that's great. All right, you guys, this is everything. So we got a 12 pack of the Monster Energy 0 sugar, a package of Little Debbie Zero Cakes, 2 cases of the cream soda, sweet and creamy, Great Value brand sodas, 2 cans of this sweet corn, 1 jar of the Heinz style brown gravy. We have 4 packages of the Oscar Mayer stuffed dog's cheese, ground beef chuck, 80% lean, 20% fat. This great value popcorn chicken. 2 of these O Snap Hottie Bites. A family size package of the roasted garlic mashed potatoes. This Taipei beef and broccoli. 2 of these Hawaiian Punch lemon berry squeeze flavor. And then a gallon of the 1% chocolate milk. Alright, you guys, that's it. Super easy to shop for. No substitutions needed. Everything was in stock. So let's go get this paid for and delivered. Alright, let's go check out, guys. You guys already dropped off some of the items at the door. There's a tiny little kitty. I had to put my high beams on because there's no porch lights. Hi, kitty. Alright. Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a great day. It's 6:15 right now. I came home, changed clothes, and dozed off for a little bit. So I was hoping to get out at like 5 o'clock, but obviously that did not happen. So we'll see what we get this evening. I'll turn on all the apps, Uber Eats, Spark, and I'll see if I have the Dash Now available on DoorDash. I do have to go to the gym tonight also. So depending on how busy it is, I may only be out till 8:30 since I do want to go to the gym. But if it's really busy, then I probably will just deliver until 9 and then go to the gym after that. All right, you guys, I'll be back once I get my first offer. Bye. All right, you guys, here at Sam's Club, picking up 2 orders. One customer has 21 items and the second customer has 6 items. They're both going to houses, so that's perfect. All right, hopefully they'll bring it out soon. All right, you guys, I've already dropped off everything except for this one box to the front door. So let's see how I'm going to record this. One moment. That's the driveway right there. 3-car garage. Huge lot. Pretty planters. Alright. Okay, first Spark order delivered. Alright, you guys, the homeowner opened the garage door for me, so dropped everything off right there. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Alright. I told him he had a very nice neighborhood. He's like, yeah, we love it. It's out of the way. This was their house right here. So this driveway belongs to 4 houses. Alright, so let's go around here. Right now I'm about 20 minutes from where I live. And I told him, I was like, I've been in, out in this area, just not in this neighborhood. He's like, yeah, we like it. It's quiet. It's tucked away. Evenings are quiet. It's very peaceful. All right. Yeah, these are big houses. At least I think they're big. All right, you guys, just got here to Walmart to do a Spark shop and deliver order. I'm actually shopping for 2 customers. Customer A just has 2 items and customer B has 18 items. So let's go shop these orders real quick. Nothing looked complicated, so it should be fairly easy. And it's already like 8:12, so these will be most likely my 2 last deliveries before I go to the gym. All right, let's see if this cart is working. Okay. I do have to shop for a couple clothing items, so hopefully I find those quickly. All right, let's go get it. All right, you guys, this is everything. I have customer A up here. So there's only 2 items. So these little girl shorts, and then they wanted a boys Tupac t-shirt, but they were all out. So that's all customer A gets, and then customer B is all down here. We got the whole milk, ramen noodle soup, 6-pack. They wanted the 12-pack, but they were out. And this was a substitution. They wanted large eggs, and they only had extra large in stock. And then the Oreo spooky Halloween design. Men's crew socks, and then a Morgan Wallen t-shirt. Applesauce, cinnamon flavored pouches. This Libby's pineapple juice. This was a substitution also. They wanted 2 sticks and they were out of the 2 sticks, so they got a 4-pack. And then 2 of these Cheetos mac and cheese cups. And then we got 2 cans of this pedigree with beef, ground dinner. 2 of these fancy piece chicken pate. 2 little cans of those, and then 2 cans of this Friskies indoor chicken dinner. All right, you guys, that's all. Let's go check out. The clothing took a little longer than I wanted it to, and that was with the help of an employee. So the customer down at the bottom, customer B, they wanted a pair of boy jeans in an indigo color, relaxed husky fit. They had like every other style but the relaxed husky in a size 16. So when the lady looked on her phone, she had me read the UPC code to her, and she's like, yeah, it says we have 2 somewhere in the store, but obviously they're not here. So who knows where they are. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go get checked out and go get these delivered. And then I'll be going to the gym. All right, you guys, let's go drop off customer A. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah. You wanna come? No? Okay. All right, you guys, let's drop off the last Spark order. It's over here. All right, Spark order dropped off.